Hey there, YouTube. So the question was posed, why do you shoot airguns? What can airguns actually do? Well, let me start off by showing you a few of the airguns that I have. I have both 177 and 22 caliber. There are many calibers out there, ranging between 177 all the way to 50 cal. So, as you can see at the bottom, you have my PVP 17. Above that is my Crossman 1377, followed by my Benjamin Titan NP and my Benjamin Steel Eagle. I'm going to use my Benjamin Titan NP in a little while to show you a demonstration of what airguns can actually do. Now, that's not my most powerful airgun, but it is the standard break barrel airgun. Now, up here, you'll see my Crossman 2240, which I've modded out, and you've seen it in quite a few of my videos. And above that is my Beeman Quietech dual caliber, and I usually shoot in 2.2. Now, right here is some 16 gauge sheet steel. I'm going to be shooting that with both of the weapons. Well, actually, I'm only going to shoot it with Titan. But I will be shooting both weapons at this body armor. This is my personal body armor right here, issued to me by the U.S. Army. And I'm going to be shooting one of the panels. This doesn't come off my body armor, but it's the exact same panels that I use in my body armor. I don't want to compromise the structural integrity of my body armor. So I will be shooting one of the panels that I acquired that is goes into the same body armor that I use. Now, here is also some of the images sent to me by one of my viewers, James Helms. Awesome dude. He sent me a few images showing what you can actually do with air guns. That you can actually take some pretty decent game down, even with a 2.2. And it goes to show if you have the proper, post, you have the proper shot placement. You pick at the right place. You use the right pellet, and you use the right air gun. You use the right pellet, and a good shot placement, and you can take down decent sized game like this deer right here. And there he is, James Helms, showing you what you can do with air guns. Thanks, James, for these images. It's awesome. Really goes to show that you can't underestimate the power of air guns, because hey, if you can do it with a regular gun, you can do it with an air gun. So here you go. Enjoy this video of me pelting this steel and the body armor. All right, thanks for viewing. Enjoy. Here is our steel target. As you can see, it's decently thick. Now, I'm not projecting I'm going to shoot a hole straight through that, but I am projecting to make a sizable dent in that thing. This is, see, 12 inches by 18. It is 16 gauge weld steel. Pretty strong stuff for what it is. It's not a AR-500, but I'm guessing it'll make a nice fat dent in it. A 2.2 would have a hard time going through this. 2.2 rimfire would have a hard time going through this. So let's see what a 177 can do. Now, what can an airgun do? And this is the smallest caliber pellet, and that thing damn near punched a hole straight through that. This is out of a rifle rated to go at 1,200 feet per second, and it drilled that pellet into that steel. All right, that is out of my 2240. All those little dents, just shot after shot of lead pellets. This is out of a rifle, 177. So you can take down a decent sized game with proper shot placement. So that's right there. This is steel right here. See if I can pull this guy out. Grab it out. Second. See? And now, nice fat impression. I would break my hand trying to punch a dent into this steel. So now it's time to shoot. The Kevlar. Let's see. Let's find the best way to attach this Kevlar. What is the best way to attach this Kevlar to the should I just have it standing up? Yeah, I'll just have it standing up and I'll just shoot it. Sure, if you watched the airgun channels before, you've seen this puffing out look when you shoot Kevlar. Obviously it didn't go through. I wasn't expecting it to go through, but I can feel the pellet in there and I can see some of the damage done to it. You can see some of the layers in there. It went in, puffed it up. Let's see if I can pull it out of there. It actually, it broke. Two pieces, that pellet. There's one piece you can see a little bit of darkness, and there's the other piece. There's the body of it. So I'm gonna dig it out and show you what it looks like. All right, so that is, as you can see, the steel core. These are the Gamma lethals, by the way. The steel core pushed back on that on this 177 Sabo and made a sizable dent in the Kevlar. This is my Benjamin Titan NP, and it's rated at 1200 feet per second, but it's more like 1100 feet per second. So this pellet was traveling roughly at 1100 feet per second. And it is a steel core, sabled pellet, and I'm pretty sure if I shot lead at it, it'll be just mangled up, caught up in there. So you know what? I'm gonna shoot a little bit of both. I'm gonna shoot this thing with a 2.2, and I am gonna use the Crossman gold tip. So stay tuned for that. Look at that damage. I think the pellet fell out. Yep. No, that's the destroyer. I don't feel it in there. Definitely did a lot more damage, that lead pellet. Look at that. It dug in there. It went about, based on what I can grab, about a quarter of the way into that. Well, I can't find my pellet, but the damage is done. As you can see, it did about the same amount of damage as a regular 2.2 would, flying roughly at 900 feet per second, which is what you saw during my Crony test. For that weight of a pellet, it was roughly 900 feet per second. So 900 feet per second for a 15 grain pellet with that brass tip and the rest of it being hollow point, that did the damage it was meant to do. And you could take down a person with that kind of power. So why air guns? Why not air guns? You know, right now, as of right now, it is still legal to shoot air guns in the backyard in California. You know, you can practice, you can get down your marksmanship, you can really get stuff, you know, your aim point down, your breathing, your basics down. You can really have a lot of fun plinking, shooting targets, pest control, and it's inexpensive as hell. Hey guys, I want to say once again, thanks for hanging in there with me, and I want to give another shout out to James Helms. Thanks for showing YouTube what you can actually do with air guns. I mean, taking down a deer with a .22 caliber PCP airgun. Not an easy feat. You got to be accurate. You got to be just very confident in your shot placement. So another big shout out to James Helms for that, and also, you know, just thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. This was a lot of fun to film, and you know, just shooting steel and some Kevlar. Always fun to shoot steel. Kind of hurt a little bit to shoot that Kevlar because, you know, you never want to compromise some body armor, but it was a spare piece I had laying around, so why not? And alright, guys, so thank you again for hanging in there, and look forward to the next video. And let me know in the comments below what you want to see shot next, or, you know, any ideas for any other videos that you want to see involving air guns. So thanks again, and have a good one. Bye.